And it's gonna be a surprise because I'm muting myself. But I'm muting myself. Okay. So I'm making this video so that you don't do this. Because last Monday.
Are you live right now?
Last Monday,
Are you live?
She can't hear me.
Is the volume down? Can they hear me? Oh wait, you can hear me. Oh.
Shut up. Sorry. Okay, so I'm making this video because I just accidentally shut her off.
I need to know what's happening, so I am going to go on.
So I'm making this live because last Monday I accidentally called the cops.
Oh.
So Doug put this thing. Duke put this thing on her story on Snapchat saying it was like a screenshot that someone kept like doing, and they put their like reaction to it in words. And so I did it. So it said something about say one iPhone user say 108 to Siri. You'll thank me later. So I was thinking, oh, maybe a scary picture will pop up or something really weird or inappropriate will pop up in Siri, or it searches something weird, right? So I didn't think about it. So I go on and I do it, and all of a sudden it's like it doesn't do anything. Then all of a sudden it's like pops up and says something about 911. So I'm like, what? But then it went back to my home screen. So most people get to be able to cancel it. I didn't get that option because my phone went right to my home screen after. So I called 911. Then they called back, like the desk. I didn't answer. So so I have to go upstairs, wake up my mom. I'm like,
we're gonna talk about Chris.
And I'm like, Mom, I actually just called 911. Then Aurelia called me. And she's like, did you answer? I said no, because I didn't know what I was gonna say. So she has to call them back. Meanwhile, they're sending her cop. But what if because they could be saying, like, they could be telling me to say I'm okay. So, just in case I'm hurt or something, right? So they're like, so the cop's coming. But of course, if that really was what was happening, I could have been dead because they took like an hour to get to my house. And it's not far. Cops are right around. They're around everywhere. So one finally shows up and we meet him outside because my brother's sleeping on the couch in the living room and my dog's in his crate because he'd bark at the cop and my dad's upstairs sleeping. So we go outside. We meet the cop. He asks me some questions. Never heard of it. Apparently in India or something, 1808 is the way of 911 there. Confuses me, but okay. And so, so just don't do it. Okay, as you might be able to hear Amelia over there commenting while she's watching this live. Hi, Amelia.
Oh yes, I am.
And so she just said, why is that confusing? Because what does 108 have to do with 911? I guess I kind of do, but I don't really. But so just don't do that. Do not do 108 to Siri because I called the cops and they showed up at my house.
Don't do it.
So I had the police at my house at 12:30 at night. Or I guess it's in the morning. 12:30 in the morning.
I was laughing the whole time.
But I'm texting Amelia, freaking out. And oh my god, I'm so and then the next day we are getting harassed by
You're like,
a guy.
Oh my god, I have to go. They're here. I'm freaking out.
Hopefully you can hear her without me looking at my phone. My phone's right there, so.
Hopefully.
But no. So I got harassed the day after. Ow. Amelia and I,
Great as well.
by the foot fetish, we met through YouTube. Okay, do not trust people if they say they met you through YouTube or social media.
Oh, never mind.
Never.
That was awful. I was also.
Don't talk to them at all. Like, we thought maybe we just text them and then we pretend like nothing ever happened. He'd compliment us, like saying, like, hi, I watched your YouTube video, whatever, right? Just do not trust them if they talk to you. Like, you can let them look at your, like, posts if you really want to. You can let them look at your Snapchat story.
And then a number.
You can let them look at your posts, like your posts, comment, whatever. But if they DM you, do not answer. Sorry, I'm hitting my laptop and it's like shaking it. But just don't answer. It's not worth it. Like, we answered and he like complicated everything. We had our friend step in and stop it because he wouldn't leave us alone. Of course, Amelia, or Doog over here, goes right back to getting internet best friends. I'm staying away.
What did I do? It's frozen.
So, Doog goes back to making internet best friends, like, right away. Kind of worries me.
It froze again. Say it again.
She can't hear me, so I'm not gonna say it again like she's asking, so she can watch it later. But
I'm not gonna say it again like she's asking. I'll watch your live later.
But no, she goes right back to it, and I'm just like, okay. But no, she's trying so hard. She's got Musical.ly saying she wants them, and Twitter, everything. I'm just kind of like, yeah, no thanks.
Not those type. No.
So, I am like, it's not worth anything. Like, just I'm stressing this so much. Just don't. They can like your photos on Instagram or look at your Snapchat story, but as long as it's nothing really like indicating you're there. So like, you want to post on your location, do it after you leave. So don't do it while you're at.
They can like your pictures, anything, whatever. Just if they text you,
don't answer. Don't answer. But no, so just just be careful. I really hope people watch this because if not, then
yeah.
But don't. It's not worth it. They can look at your Snapchat story, comment, like your Instagram photos, look at them, follow you. But just if you're dealing with location issues, don't post your location while you're at that place unless you're on a thing where it's all just your friends. So like, wait till you get home or something until you like put your location involved. I don't know what that sound is. But just like, it's not really worth it. Like, just don't talk to strangers.
I have a plate on my head.
That's nice. I have said that so many times. Just be careful with who you talk to over the internet.
I'm holding fire now.
Because it can be very unsafe, but sometimes it ends out well. Like, you become friends, you meet, you become friends again, they go back, you go back, and then you meet again and you stay friends, and then you grow up and you become friends and you stay friends, and then you live together. Like, other times it can totally backfire where they want to meet you, you show up, and then something horribly bad happens, and that's because you talked to them. And I really don't want that to happen to anybody. But I can't stress this enough. Just be careful with who you're talking to on the internet. Because this kid said he was our age. And then he was a foot fetish. He has a foot fetish. It was really weird. He kept saying things that weren't appropriate towards us at all. Like, we're 13. We did not need to read that stuff. I mean, yeah, we've heard it in school and in class and stuff. But we did not need to.
That's different. You talking about my toe?
He said he wanted to like lick between Amelia's toes, but we blocked. And he said he was in love with her feet. And he kept asking us to read for pictures of our feet so he could read our feet. We kept telling him no and stop asking, but he didn't. And we got really annoyed and we got in a fight and he started saying stuff that was not nice. Do you hear that really loud squeaking? Is someone playing a recorder?
Yeah, I hear it on the YouTube video.
Someone playing a recorder or something?
No.
Well, there's just really loud squeaking. You can obviously hear
No
it.
recorder.
That's weird. Maybe it's that fire. Move the candle.
My fire is squeaking.
Apparently, fire can make noise. I looked it up. Okay, but seriously. It is. The noise is gone now.
No, it is not.
The noise is gone. Once you moved the candle, the noise is gone. Did you put it back?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Because I can hear it. Move the candle. Okay, but seriously, the whole topic and why I'm doing this is just to warn you that people might seem nice at first, but they could change, right? Like, he was being nice to us, and all of a sudden he is just, either he was just getting really comfortable talking to us and was expressing who he is and saying stuff, but you could tell that he said he was shy when we first started talking to him, and by the end of it, he was not shy at all. He was texting some of our friends and people we went to school with.
Okay, I'm gonna text these 2 people from YouTube.
Yeah.
It will be great.
Yeah, so just don't trust people on the internet. Just don't.
Yeah, so don't trust people on the internet.
Just be careful. Having social media is a dangerous thing. It can be. It's a risk that you're taking. You just need to be careful. Move the fire!
It was not the candle.
Well, it's you, because now the noise is gone. Why, when she leaves the room, that annoying, like, squeaky, like, noise is gone? The second you left the room, it was gone. That's weird. But please just be careful with who you talk to on the internet and what you do with the social medias that you have. Just be careful. Okay? Well, that's all I have to say. So, bye.